Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Welcome. I'm Chris. This is your daily Bitcoin news video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And today we crossed 60,000 and we went all the way up to 64,000. And I was actually watching the stream that Mitch Ray was doing, and it was great. We were watching it pump from 61 all the way up to 64. It was a lot of fun. Now we've come down. You can see right now we're at 59,800. But yeah, there's a supply shock happening. So many people are buying Bitcoin, and mostly the ETFs. We're going to get into that in a second, but it's a joyous day. I mean, this is crazy. We're approaching all-time highs, and we're still like 7 weeks away from the halving. It's crazy. So here you go. Just in, Bitcoin ETFs shatter their previous trading volume record, hitting 6.28 billion with 90 minutes left in the trading day. And here's the chart. You can see it's just crazy. The adoption is happening. These people are buying these ETFs like crazy, and the price is going up. There's just not enough Bitcoin to go around. So the price goes up. And here's a few notes I made. I know this is a lot of text, but I didn't want to forget my thoughts as I'm talking to you, and I'm going to remove myself here. On the top here, Bitcoin surpassed the 88% retrace level, which is around 63,100, which is the retrace level back to our all-time high, which is actually that's not our all-time high. 69,420 is our all-time high. I misprinted that. It's 69,420, and coming up from the previous bottom, which is about 15,460. Also, Bitcoin dominance rose to 55%. So Bitcoin is now, I think it came down a little, but earlier today it was at 55%. So 55% of the entire crypto market is Bitcoin. And don't forget on the bottom here, due to the Bitcoin spot ETFs progressively going forward, when people get their paychecks every 2 weeks, part of that money will start going straight into Bitcoin. Yeah, and because if they allocate toward the ETF, then they get paid and it goes right to Bitcoin. So this is ongoing purchasing. This is crazy. This year and next year are going to be nutty. Yeah, the number go up technology is doing its thing. Look at this. 15K, and a few moments later, boom, 64K. I mean, it's not a few moments. It took 14 months? But that's not that long. And of course, you just buy Bitcoin and hold it. You don't sell it ever. And then, yeah. And 64K, by the way, this is just the starting point for this bull run. We're going well into six figures. Friendly reminder that gold is still 10 times bigger than Bitcoin. This is just the beginning. Yeah, when normal people actually realize that they should hold Bitcoin instead of gold, or at least hold more Bitcoin than gold, we're going to do a 10x from here. So 60K, so that's $600,000 Bitcoin just from gold, potentially. And here's Jim Cramer right now. Yeah, hold on. Here he is. He's like, "Will you excuse me?" And he goes and look at him in the shower, sobbing uncontrollably. It's a live look at Jim Cramer. Thanks to Plebeianon for posting this. Yeah, Jim Cramer is just, he doesn't like when Bitcoin goes up. He doesn't understand it. There's actually a clip of him. He literally just doesn't understand it. It's so funny. And here's Elizabeth Warren whispering into Gary Gensler's ear saying, "Bitcoin is pumping again, and we already said it causes climate change and only criminals can use it. What now?" Yeah, they're going to have to figure out a way. Although, I mean, once Bitcoin shatters the all-time highs and keeps going up, what are they going to say? And all the big institutions are in, and there's a lot more mainstream adoption. What are they going to say? There's nothing left to say. They played all their cards. They were dumb cards, and it doesn't make any sense. It never did make any sense. And there are no global market circuit breakers for Bitcoin. So first, yes, stock market circuit breakers. Did you know that these exist? Market-wide circuit breakers. The securities and futures exchanges have procedures for coordinated cross-market trading halts if a severe market price decline reaches levels that may exhaust market liquidity. These procedures, known as market-wide circuit breakers, may halt trading temporarily or, under extreme circumstances, close the markets before the normal close of the trading session. So this is in the normal stock market. If it gets too volatile or it starts crashing too much, they just stop trading because they just don't want to let it crash. But Bitcoin's different. There are no circuit breakers in Bitcoin. And that's why we're seeing a lot of volatility, which is normal. It's not a bad thing. It's just normal. It's just the market doing its thing. And that's one reason why Bitcoin is different and better than these other markets, right? And here's Bitcoin Archive. He says, Coinbase crashed, bull market confirmed, with a laughing emoji. Yeah, apparently Coinbase crashed. I don't know if it crashed. I mean, it might have crashed. Coinbase CEO says, we are dealing with a large surge of traffic that crashed the exchange. Yeah, so today was, a lot of volume, a lot of craziness. And Marty Bent says, Coinbase has consistently had problems keeping their systems up and running during times of high price volatility. Yeah, because look, they actually told users, your assets are safe because some people saw a $0 balance in their account. And they started complaining to Coinbase, and Coinbase was like, okay, it's okay. Your assets are still there. So Coinbase is a mess. And I saw another post. I couldn't find it again, but it was some guy who was saying that, like, I mean, this is what Coinbase does. They're a trading exchange, and with a little extra volume and volatility, they crash. They always crash. If the market starts going nutty, Coinbase crashes almost every time. Why is that? And I saw another post by someone who said that they believe, and this is just someone's, I don't know if they have proof or what, but they believe that Coinbase isn't crashing. They believe Coinbase is internally stopping trading because they want to sort of manipulate the back end or, take more advantage of the pumps or do some sort of insider trading. I don't know. I don't know what the guy meant. This is just speculation. I just read a post that said that. But it makes sense to me. I mean, there's so much shenanigans that can happen in the crypto space, right? So, wouldn't surprise me. And here's Odell with the message of the day from this morning. Good morning, Noster. Stacking sats is not a trade. It is a lifestyle. We save in Bitcoin. We never sell. We spend as necessary. Yeah, so these are just some good reminders from Odell. You should follow Odell on Noster. He's really great. Gives a lot of great insights and wisdom, and he has a lot of experience. It's just really good. I mean, look, Bitcoin is for long term. We're not like day trading, trying to make a few bucks every day, buying and selling. No. Bitcoin is a philosophy. It's a long-term thing. And so we save in Bitcoin and we never sell, as he says. And here's a little song I wrote called Get Your Bitcoin Off Exchanges Immediately. Yeah, so, I mean, look, this is, we have to repeat this often because some people don't follow this. But if you are buying Bitcoin on an exchange, fine, buy it, but then transfer it from the exchange to your own wallet. Don't leave your Bitcoin up on an exchange somewhere because technically it's not yours and it might disappear if there's a hack or if there's a rug pull, right? We don't know. So we always need to store our Bitcoin privately in our own hardware wallets, right? So please do that. And here's an update. There were 3 currencies with new all-time highs yesterday, and now there are 11 today. And this is in regard to Bitcoin. So here, Bitcoin all-time highs for the top 20 currencies. So for the US dollar, we have not hit an all-time high yet. We got about 8% to go. The euro, not yet. We got 2% to go. But the Japanese yen, yes. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, Chinese yuan, all these have, Bitcoin has hit all-time highs in these currencies. New Zealand dollar, Swedish krona, South Korean won, Norwegian krona, Indian rupee, South African rand, and the Turkish lira. So just because we haven't hit an all-time high with the US dollar doesn't mean there aren't all-time highs happening. There are. And soon, look, we don't have that far to go. Even for the US dollar, 8%. And this is very telling. This is a graph showing the searches for Bitcoin are going parabolic this week. So this is like Google searches. And this is Google Trends. You can see, like, when a bull market starts, we can always tell when normies or retail people, retail investors are getting interested in Bitcoin because they start searching Google for Bitcoin. And this is showing that recently the searches have started to tick up. So this is a sign that we're about to go a lot higher because there's a lot more interest. And this is Strike, the Strike app. I don't know if you use the Strike app, but all systems are a go. U.S. users can buy Bitcoin with their bank, their card, their direct deposit, or wire transfer. And African users can now buy Bitcoin with mobile money and bank transfers and cards. And global users can buy Bitcoin with their cards in all the markets they support. So Strike is a really good app. I don't use it often. I think I did have an account at one point. I still do. I might have a little tiny bit. I don't have much in there, if anything. But Strike is a pretty cool app, just so you know. So if you're looking for a place or an app or a place to buy Bitcoin, now Strike has a lot more options to buy Bitcoin through them. And in terms of fiat nonsense, this is the Fed. We're going to use all of our tools to fix the economy. Their tools? It's one button, print money. Isn't it funny when the government's like, or the Fed says, we have all these financial tools at our disposal and we monitor things and we blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, all they do is print money. And all that does is devalue your money. So the Fed is terrible. Fiat is garbage. It's toilet paper. It's going to zero. And that's why we're into Bitcoin. So this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. See this link on top here? Join our locals community. Click that. Come over here. Join our community. It's free. Come say hi. Seriously, post. Or just come say hi. And of course, on Fridays, we have our Bitcoin panel. It's a live stream. Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. I invite a lot of Bitcoin experts, and we have a nice panel. It's really cool. Definitely thanks for watching today. And definitely subscribe to the channel and follow the channel and all that. And, maybe there's someone who you think should probably learn more about Bitcoin. Just take one of my videos and share it with them. Say, hey, watch this. And that'll be cool. So, all right, that's it for today. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a great night. Bye.